option mean? What is earnest money? What is MLS? Hi guys, Sarah and Kyle Hughes here with Hughes Realty, and today we're breaking down for you real estate lingo that you need to know.
Yeah, I think out of any profession, real estate probably has the most acronyms for anything.
The first one I wanted to bring up is MLS.
So MLS is the multiple listing service. That's what all realtors use. So if you're familiar with any other online property site, search site or whatever, they're all going to be pulled from, it syndicates, pulls from the MLS. So if I have a listing, so Hughes Realty has a listing, we're going to input it as a real estate brokerage into the multiple listing service, or MLS.
Another term that's used a lot is coming soon.
Coming soon is not active. If your property's active, it means it's currently on the market. Coming soon's like a preliminary listing, if you will. It's almost like the seller's getting the house ready. So you're not really supposed to show during that time, anything like that, but it's like kind of like a sneak peek, like, hey, it is coming soon, but it's not yet on that active stage. So a lot of sellers, say if they have to stage the house, or paint or do minor repairs, they're gonna put their property in coming soon. Some benefits of that too is it kind of builds up a little demand, so people like to do that sometimes as well.
Another term is pending or under contract.
Yep.
So what this one means is when an offer has been accepted on a property, that property now goes into pending status. So again, they're under contract. Sometimes in pending, you're still able to look at properties. Sometimes you can submit backup offers, but for the most part, you know, things are moving along with that contract, and that one is no longer actively on the market. Another great one is contingent. What does contingent mean?
Yeah, so contingent is confusing. People are like, what does this mean? Contingent means, let's say we're representing a seller, and we have it for sale. There's another party that you came into that property and offered on that property, and they got under contract. So our seller and the other buyer are now under contract. But the buyer of that property has another property that's for sale. So it's contingent, the primary sale, the one with my seller and that buyer, are contingent upon the sale of that buyer's home. If that buyer's home doesn't sell, they're not buying the house.
So in Texas, we have what is known as an option period. During this option period, this is the time where you have the option to back out of the contract by putting down a small amount of money. So you put that money down in order to have the option to back out for a set number of days. The last term that we wanted to go over today is earnest. So earnest money is a deposit in which the buyer puts down on a property that they're hoping to purchase. Typically, that's going to be 1% of the purchase price. However, this number is totally negotiable. And they put this money down and they give this directly to the title company and the escrow officer who's going to be working on that file, and they hold that money. Now, if the buyer were to back out of the contract after the option period and after the buyer financing period, this money that they put down would be lost. They would not get it back. If they continue on with the sale and they move forward, this money is then put towards the purchase price of the home.
Yeah, it acts as a credit. One disclosure in there too is that there's a lot going on in the contract, so we're very generalizing. We're not attorneys and everything like that.
Yeah, so again, with all of this is kind of generalizing and going over very broadly these real estate lingo. But if you have any questions, certainly reach out to us. We are happy to go over anything with you and help you out with the purchase or sale of your home.